every year, my wife AJ asked me to dig out the rain barrel from under the overhang and set it up so that we have a reservoir of water for when the dry spells come, or so that we don't have to use the water from the city. We use the reservoir and the rain barrel to collect enough water so that we can water the plants and take care of them during the summer. It's not very hard. It's just a matter of disconnecting part of the downspout and then reconnecting it. I use this metaphor a lot with people when it comes to their spiritual, emotional, physical, relational, intellectual wellness. I think those things are like a reservoir where the rain and water from the roof of the house fills the reservoir so that there's access to water later on when we need it. And those things that I just mentioned are the things that fill up the rain barrel. Our relationships with our friends, our physical fitness and our health. I think our stimulation of the intellect and our minds, our emotional selves especially, and our spiritual well-being are all part of what goes into that reservoir. And if we don't take the time to think about how we can fill up those places, we're not going to have anything left for those who love us. When that reservoir is full, there's an opportunity for us to give of ourselves in meaningful ways because of the access that we have available, because our reserve tank is full. But then there are days when we haven't paid attention to those things, and we're getting to the time when we try to open up the spigot at the bottom, and there's nothing there. I want to talk to you today about harmony. And harmony in your home has a lot to do with how you're filling up the tank, how you're filling the reservoir. Maybe it's time for us to take a look at what fills up the reservoir. Unfortunately, sometimes we think there's stuff in there, but there really isn't. There's nothing left in the tank. And so what do we do in order to fill it up? It might be because there's nothing in the barrel. It might be because there's something stuck down there. We might have to take a look and diagnose what the problem is. When I was trying to put this rain barrel together, I decided that I was going to dig out a coat hanger and untwist it, straighten it out, and then figure out a way to jam it down the hose to see if there was some kind of blockage. And we need to do that. We need to figure out what's going on and why there's no water in our reserve tank. Why isn't there enough for us to be able to engage mentally and cognitively with people? Where is the problem? Is there enough for me to have solid relationships? Maybe the tank is just empty. What I want to do today is I want to talk briefly about the prophet Elijah. Elijah went through a very difficult time when everything that he had he gave to the Lord in a very short amount of time. And then he felt like he had nothing left. And he cried out to God and asked him for help. I think that we all need to get filled up again. That there is something that we need from God in order to make it. And this story of Elijah that I want to share with you today is just a powerful reminder of how much God loves us.